Alright, so a very good morning everyone. See you again. How are you doing today? Okay, so how was your weekend so far as well? Did you go somewhere with your family or not? Yes, of course. Maybe you went somewhere or maybe you also stay at home like teacher. Alright, so today, in the first session, we are going to study our, hangout lesson. So are you ready for our first session today? Thank you very much. And teacher hope you all had already prepared your book next to you so that you can actually learn and easily understand the lesson. And alright, so since today is Monday, June and 1st 2020, so it is a new month, right? So please start a new month with a nice day altogether. So today we are going to move on to our to our unit 2, which is about many things from many places. And today we are going to learn new grammar lesson regarding to the question text that you all can see on page 25. So if you're at home, you can open your book on page 25 altogether. But before we go further to our lesson today, teacher would like to review what we learned so far last week. Do you still remember what did we learn last week regarding to the hangout lesson? Excellent job. So we learned many words, 8 words so far regarding to the products, like the word suitcase, the word souvenir, the word trumpet, the word DVD, the word skis, umbrella, the word curtain, and the word uniforms, right? And here, ski here with S, So we learned this word, So we have the word suitcase, the word souvenir, the word trumpet, the word DVD, the word ski, the word umbrella, the word curtain, and the word uniform. And we also practice some exercises as well. Did you do your homework as well, everyone? If you do, you actually can see this X word as well. And teacher hope you all understand its meaning and don't forget to review it and try to use this word in the sentence. For example, start with the word suitcase. When you travel, you actually need a suitcase in order to store your clothes. So you can say, whenever I whenever I go to travel at other places, I always bring my suitcase with me. So you can actually use this word. See, when you go to travel at other places, you always take it. And you can use the word souvenir. So like when you go somewhere, you can actually bring back with a souvenir, right? Souvenir. It means something that you bought and something that you keep it as a memory. For example, I bought a souvenir from Europe, for example, and then I bring it to my friends. So it's kind of a souvenir, a memory gift. And you also learn this word trumpet, the word DVD. This is the musical instrument that you had already known, and the word DVD, you have DVD as well, and the word skis, right? And the word umbrella, the word curtain, and the word uniform. A set of clothes that an organization or can be school are used in order to show that we are in the same organization. For example, they have their own set kind of clothes. So we learned about this word so far. So teacher hope you all understand and can practice more. Alright, so today we are going to move on to our lesson. We can continue our lesson, and actually it is include the grammar part regarding to question text. So have you ever heard about this? Question text. So like teacher said, for example, you are happy, aren't you, everyone? For example, so today you can open your book on page 25, and then you will see here, here, teacher read for all of you first. So for example, the statement C, listen, then look the picture as an answer. For example, that suitcase is made in Italy, isn't it? And those skis are made in Europe, aren't they? Alright, so the answer, for example, number 1, the suitcase is made in Italy, isn't it? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. And it's made in China. And those skis are made in Europe, aren't they? Yes, they are. And no, they are not. Or they aren't. They are made in Japan. So this set of statement we call it, okay, question takes. Alright, so now, okay, let us go and to know about this, okay, question takes all together. So a question take, okay, is a small question at the end of a statement, okay, small, okay, question at the end of a statement, like teacher asks you, you are happy, and you, for example. Okay, so it is kind of a small question at the end of a statement. And why we use it? So we use question take, okay, in order to, okay, ask for an agreement or confirmation. Or we can say the question take are used when asking for confirmation, the confirmation between two people or some kind of the agreement, whether you agree or disagree. Do you understand? For example, okay, so teacher would like to show you, like, okay, if a positive statement, it is followed by the negative, okay, question take. Alright, so if it is a positive statement, like teacher said, they are happy or you are happy, and then it is a, okay, positive statement, and then it asks back, they are happy and they, okay, so and they is a negative question take. Okay, you can look at the example here, so need to remember that, okay, a positive statement in the question take, it is need to follow, okay, it need to follow, okay, by a negative question take. If the first, okay, statement is a positive, okay, statement, it is followed by a negative question take. Let us, okay, have a look at the example altogether. So for example, they are students, okay, and then and they, or and they, okay, so it, and then I will explain you the intonation later, but now just look at this. So remember that if you want to use a question take in your statement, you need to remember, if a positive statement, it is, if your statement is, okay, your first statement is the positive statement, it is followed by a negative question takes. Okay, so for example, they are students and they, you see, so here is the positive statement because it, okay, does not contain, okay, not, right? That's why, okay, it is the positive statement, and it also, okay, it does not have the question mark as well, so it cannot be, okay, a question or a negative statement, so it is a positive statement. So for example, they are students, it is the positive statement and followed by the negative question take. If you want to use the question take in order to confirm the agreement or confirmation with other people or between two people, okay, you can follow this. A positive statement is followed by a negative question. So they are students and they, you see, it's become the, okay, negative. Okay, so the first statement is positive, but when you, okay, want to use the question take, you need to, okay, change it to the question, okay, negative question take here. Alright, so do you understand? They are students, so and they, okay, do you understand? So here is positive, and when it come back, it become negative. Okay, and here is the subject pronoun. So remember that the subject pronoun of the, okay, question take, you need to, okay, remember that you need to put the subject after the verb to be or an auxiliary verb. Okay, for example, he loves her. Doesn't he? Doesn't he? You see? So you need to put, okay, the auxiliary verb first and then the subject pronoun. And here, if we use with the verb to be need to be put first and then followed by the subject pronoun. Okay? So how? Okay, let us look at, okay, number 2. Example 2. She is a teacher. Isn't she? Okay. Isn't she? Okay. So you can see here is the positive, and then when we, okay, when we use it to, okay, a question take, it followed by the negative. So like the rule here, a positive statement plus a negative question takes. If you want to use the question take in your statement, so for sentence is positive. When it's come to the second here, the question take need to be, very good, need to be negative. Okay, so it's positive, negative. Okay, so isn't, not is. You can not say, okay, she is a teacher. Is she? No. Okay, so remember it's opposite to each other. If it is the positive, the next question take is to be negative. Alright, let's move on to another one. Is if you want to use the question take in your statement, if the statement, the first statement is a negative statement, follow is need to be followed by, okay, Very good. A positive question takes. Not like before. Before it's the first statement is the positive statement, so it followed by the negative question take. But when it's a negative statement, it needs to be followed by a positive question take. So it's opposite. See? So for example, he is not a pilot. And then is he? You see? You do not put not here because if it followed by a negative statement in the first sentence, sentence. So when you when you use the question take, you need to make it into a positive one, a positive question take to is he. And you see he here you need to put after verb to be, And number 2, they are not students. And then here is the negative statement, right? And it needs to be followed by very good, a positive question take. If this one is negative, this one is positive. If this one is positive, this one needs to be negative. You see, it change, or you can say it contrast each other. All right. So that's it for the question takes, the usage of question takes. Teacher, hope you can practice more in your textbook. All right. But one more thing, teacher would like to clarify regarding to the intonation. The way that you pronounce the intonation of the question take. So if remember that if the intonation of the question take goes up, for example, like they are students, and they, and they, so it goes up like this, so and they, so it means that you are not sure about whether they are students or not. So if you use that intonation to, if the intonation of the question take here goes up, it means you are not sure about the information, like whether they are students or not, And if the intonation of question take goes down, it means you are checking confirmation. For example, she is a teacher, isn't she? Isn't she? So it means isn't she? It means you are you try to confirm what you agree. It means you already agree that she is really a teacher. But if you want to make it if the intonation goes up, it means you are not quite sure about that. Like they are students, and they, so it means you are not quite sure about the first statement whether they are student or not. But when we come to change the intonation, for example, she is a teacher, isn't she? It means you are confirm, you are confirming the information, or you are making a conversation. So that's it for the lesson today. Teacher hope you all understand the usage of question takes. So teacher hope you all understand and actually practice more exercises. Actually in the classwork and homework, teacher also put for all of you. So hope you all practice, and if you have any question you can ask more you can ask for more clarification with your homeroom teacher. And that's it for today's session. But before we end our session, in the first session, teacher would like to review what we learned. So today we actually reviewed the words that we learned last week, and we also learned a new grammar lesson regarding to question take. So we learned the new lesson about the question take. And don't we? Alright. So we learned about that. So that's it for today. For the first session, teacher would like to say thank you everyone for your paying attention, and see you again in the second session. Goodbye, and please enjoy your break.